Greetings everyone, royalty here. I hope all is well with everyone. Let's see what does the divine have for you at this time, royalties. What messages do you have for royal ones, Holy Spirit, at this time? I feel like some of you are just in a Zen energy, in like a meditative state. This could be some form of balance here that's being restored for you. So let's see. Evolution. There we go. You're evolving. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your pathway to love. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of others in the service of love. So, for many of you, this has to do with your creativity here as well. Some of you could be finding out or having feelings, empathic feelings here, feelings of empathy here. You could be very empathic at this time. This is some form of elevation. This is a form of Zen, a state of Zen, man. This is that Zen feeling that I feel like you guys are in at this time. And the universe wants you to know that you're just elevating. Some of you, you may feel like you could have felt like you were stuck in the past, or trapped, or feel like you couldn't move forward. But I feel as though you are having, there could be some form of epiphany that you're having, some type of a revelation of where you are at this particular time. And it could have you in this zenful state. So this evolution here, Holy Spirit. So, okay, for some of y'all, I feel like this has a lot to do with, not only is it evolution, you're evolving, you're evolving. I feel like, it's like, I keep getting a lotus flower, how lotuses, they grow in unfavorable conditions. So being in an unfavorable condition has allowed you to expand, some form of expansion, or something to bloom. So I'm getting something underneath, deep within, as within, so without, and so it's showing up on the outside, whatever it is, this evolution or this expansion. Okay, I feel like you guys could be growing in such a way that is, it could be surprising or mesmerizing to some people. This evolution here, what's going on in this evolution? Holy Spirit. You're doing so with passion here. I feel as though it's creation, okay? It's like, okay, you're passionately creating, holding on to some type of growth and expansion. You're holding on to something. You may have released. For some of you, you've had the you're creating something. Something is being created. But it's been created from a place of, like the lotus flower, a place of restriction or feeling restricted. You created something out of a place of feeling restricted here. I feel as though in whatever it is, you put your heart and your soul into it. I feel as though you may have been holding back or holding back. You may have been holding back interactions, some form of interactions you were holding back. I feel as though you could have been holding back whatever this is. Like, this is like holding something close to your chest, holding something close to your chest and not allowing everyone in, not allowing, you're protecting me, okay? Something was being protected. Whatever this was that you're nurturing, you know, you were protecting it so that it could grow, and it has blossomed and bloomed into something that it's grown in unfavorable conditions. You know what I'm saying? Everything around it may have been murky. Everything may have been smothering, causing it to feel like it was restricted or smothered. So something has grown and bloomed out of, even though it had been smothered, you know, something beautiful was able to come of it. Something beautiful was able to come out of it. You were creating in the midst of chaos, creating, and that's very difficult. That is very difficult to do. That is a skill yet itself, to be able to create in the midst of chaos and come out on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Have something come out on the other side. Untouched. Untouchable, unstoppable, unmovable, unshakable. For many of you, this is like even having unshakable faith. You know what I'm saying? Okay, empathy. What is this empathy, Holy Spirit? So, again, this is a lot to do with creativity here. Oh, wow. We have the High Priestess. So, with this High Priestess being here and this Ten of Wands, this is you. This is being able to have the awareness, being able to see your way through, being able to see your way through the challenges. You see what I'm saying? Being able to see your way through the challenges so that so that something can expand. This is an expansion here, a worldwide expansion. You're able to see your way through the obstacles. This is like going through something, the divine showing you how to go through something, taking you through something, and then you coming out on the other side, you know what I'm saying, and not looking like what you've been through. You know, many of you have been through a lot, and you just do not look like what you've been through. And in the midst of all of that, you still have this abundance. You have a sense of abundance here. You have the sun. You have this something being illuminated, this illuminating spirit, this glow, this aura around you that is just that's so lit up. It's so lit up. You know what I'm saying? It's lit up. It's bursting. Something is bursting out. And out of the midst of it came a burst of creativeness. This creativity. This is that creativity here. And yet being in the center of things, being compassionate and loving and gentle, nurturing with yourself and with others around you, being able to be gentle and nurturing to yourself and to others around you. And you know what I mean? So, wow, congratulations. And then this is also things with the world being here. This is things around you being able to, things around you, or you being able to um, see something through new eyes, being able to see something and interact through new eyes, okay? Seeing something through not just your physical eyes, but also being able to feel it and see it through that third eye, you know, that the awakening, the censorship, everything is censored. You know what I'm saying? So many of you, this is also censorship. This is things being censored and deposited into you, you know, things that you being awakened to other things around you, you know what I mean? With this censorship. Not only clairaudient, clairvoyant, you know, but all an expansion of all the clairs here with this empathy, very empathic, very sensitive, very nature, very nurturing here. Wow. Protecting yourself, protecting your creativity, protecting, the divine is protecting you, okay? You don't look like what you've been through. You've been through, some of you have been through the mold. It's through the mold, it's like going into a building that's molded and full of just mold and toxins, and then coming out of it, not looking like you were affected by those toxins or the mold that's in the place. Okay, this 10 of Wands. Give me one on this 10 of Wands. Able to be the ability to leave something behind, and the ability with this 10 of Wands, clarifying this 10 of Wands here, the ability to walk away from something, having the strength to walk away, you know what I'm saying, communicating, allowing others to know, communicating, this is allowing others to know that you're not going to tolerate misconduct or misbehavior, you know what I'm saying, or you're not in the energy of tolerating anything that is disrespectful or disrespectful or misaligned with you. You know what I'm saying? Things that are not aligned with your values or associated to your values. You know, moving forward. This is having loving and caring. You're moving towards placing yourself in loving, caring connections, people that honor you, you know, that respect you, and that brings you, this is having, and with this Ace of Cups, this is having that love for self, the self-awareness, you know, that of what's good for what's good for you and what's not good for you, you know, being centered, being the center of your own universe, your own world. So in this, for many of you, you've created something out of that. Oh my gosh. Being the center of love, centering yourself, centering yourself around positive influences, you know, people that deposit positivity, you know, and don't just take, you know, because some people just take, and all they do is take, okay? So, okay, you know what's good to you. This empathy here. Come on with this empathy, Holy Spirit. There's one on this empathy. I feel like Archangel Raphael has helped you, the angels and ancestors, you know, have come in to help you. Ooh, that's what. So many of you, this empathy. Here's one, Holy Spirit. This is empathy. Every room in my house makes me smile. So for many of you, you know, okay, I feel as though your home is your safe place. So your home is your security. Every room has an uplifting vibration in it. Okay, you've created an environment inside your home and outside. When you're not in your home, your vibration is so high, and you like to keep yourself aligned and attuned to that. Okay, and then we have. I am a shining star. I surround myself with people who encourage your brightness. Yeah, there you go. That's that surrounding. That's that illumination here. That is the sun here. The Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. Surrounding yourself with loving and kindness. Love and kindness. Within yourself, and being able to deposit that into your environment. You know what I mean? So that is good on your environmental health as well. Not only your mental, it's good for your surroundings. Your home surroundings and your work surroundings. So, yeah. So, given that, it comes from the inside. That light comes from the inside. That vibration comes from the inside. When you're experiencing that on the inside, it shows up in your outer world, on the outside. You can deposit that, it'll show up on the outside, from the inside out. And it follows you. You take it where you go. So, thank you guys. Until next time. Ciao, royalties.